My name is Roy and I'm in the 3rd grade Wylock. So, first one we're doing is adding, and the first question is 42 plus 20. So 42 plus 20, and we do right to left and up to down. So it's going to be 2 plus 0, which is 2, and 4 plus 2, which is 6. So 42 plus 20 is 62. And it's the next one, which is 509 plus 434. We do right to left and up to down. So 9 plus 4 is 13. Since we have an extra 1, if it's a 2-digit number, the first digit goes on to the next place. It just goes on top and you just add that number. So 3, and then you add this number to it, so it equals 4, and 5 plus 4 equals 9. So this one is 943. Okay. 9,235 plus 265. I wrote it wrong, sorry. That's it. Okay. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Bring that up. 6 plus 3 plus 1 is 10. 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 5. And there's no number down there, so you just bring down a number. So it equals 9,500. So now it's 5,268 plus 204. You add it, which is 8 plus 4 is 12. 6 plus 1 equals 7. 2 plus 2 equals 4. There's no number right here. Basically, if there's no number, it basically means 0. So 5 plus 0 equals 5. So that one is going to be 5,472. Next one is dividing. So how you set up division is you put the second number in the front, and you do this, and you put the first number in the middle. So we're basically trying to find how much time does 5 go into 40. So we first do, can 5, see if 5 could go into 4, which doesn't. So we move on to the second number, which is 40. 5 does go into 40, and it goes into 40 8 times. So 40 divided by 5 is 8. 25 divided by 5. We set it up like 5 divided by 25. And see if 5 goes into 2, which doesn't, so we have to do it through 25. 5 times 5 is 25, so this one's 5. So this one is 5. $49 divided by 7. Now it's going to be 7 divided by 49. And that's, you see if 7 goes into 4, which doesn't, and you see if it goes to 49, it does. It goes into 49 7 times, so this one's going to be 7. 10 divided by 2, you do this. You see if it goes into 1, which it doesn't, so it has to go into 10. 2 goes into 10 5 times, so this one is 5. 8 divided by 2, set up with this. You see if 2 goes into 18, which it doesn't. I mean, if it goes into 1, but it doesn't, so you have to do it to 18. 2 divided by 18 is 9. Next one is multiplication. So 2 times 4, which that basically means you have 2, and each of them has 4. You add them up, which equals 8. 8 times 2, which basically means that. And if you add all of those up, that equals 16. 4 times 8, that basically means, and each of them has 8. And if you count all of those up, it goes 32. And 9 times 8, that also basically means 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, 9 times. Which, if you do that, equals 72. 4 times 4, that basically means and if you count all of those up, that equals 16. Oh, 7. 16. And 3 times 11, that means 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 11 times, or you could do 11 plus 11 plus 11. If you do that, you get 33. Which, same thing for that, 11 plus 11, or 2 plus 2 plus 2, 11 times, and if you do that, you get 22. Okay, word problems. Faith went to the park with her friends and saw a group of 20 ducks in the lake. When she gave them crumbs of bread, half of the ducks surrounded her. How many ducks were surrounding Faith for food? So, in total, there's 20 ducks in the pond, and she gave them bread, and half of them came, so she means we have to divide it by 2, because half means 2. So, it's going to be 2 divided by 20. We see if 2 could go into 2, so which it does. It goes into 2 one time, so we put a 1 on top of it. 2 times 1 equals 2. We subtract it. Then we bring down 0. 2 can't go into 0, so it's 0. So there was 10 ducks surrounding her. Okay, Caitlin has 52 different pairs of shoes. She decides that she needs to throw some away and give some to the nearby thrift store. She takes out 22 pairs of shoes to throw away and 16 pairs of shoes to give to the thrift store. How many shoes does she have left to wear? So it says that she has 59 in total, and she needs to give some away. So she throws 26 away, and she also gives 16 to the thrift store. So what to do is 59 minus 26. If you do that, 9 minus 6, 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. So, and she also gave away to the thrift store. So let's do 33 minus 16. If you do that, 3 can't go into 6. So you cross this out. You borrow from 2. This one equals 13. And if you subtract that, it equals 7. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So in total, she has 17 shoes left.